2021 Volkswagen Tiguan. Gonna do rear springs, lower springs for lowering. So I got a tool to hold the tire on when you after you remove your lug. You remove one lug nut, stud, bolt, screw it in there. Same thread, just a bolt, long bolt with the head cut off with a notch put in for a flat blade screwdriver. And so now I can take all my lug nuts off and the wheel will stay there and not fall off. Okay, wheel's loose, still up there. All right, remove the tire, still on there. So now I need to do is, there's a little shield on the lower control arm on this. Gotta remove that, it's plastic. Then I'm gonna remove my shock bolt and then my lower arm that goes onto the rear knuckle bolt. Got two 10mm headed bolts. They're on the bottom of this, one here and one there. So now you can just go like that and hopefully you can get that bolt out of there. It looks like a, I don't know yet, 17 maybe. Both bolts are 18 and nuts are 18. Remove the shock first. Then you gotta support the lower control arm. Then you can loosen up and remove the bolt on the control arm after you have this supported. Because if you don't have it supported, you take this bolt out, boink, in trouble. So support it before you remove this bolt. I supported the lower control arm so I can remove the bolt. Now I got the bolt out. Now I can go ahead and remove the control arm bolt and nut. Okay, I have both bolts out. Now I can slowly remove my lower control arm. Make sure you have enough threads or distance to release the tension of the spring. I was really close. All right, so I'll slide my jack out and then I'll go ahead and swing my control arm like that a little bit and I'll grab hold of my spring and pull it out. Don't release the tension too soon because I got a sway bar link over here. So add some more tension back on it. 13mm for the nut, 13mm for the bolt. Pull the bolt out. Now, there's nothing in our way. Now we can release the tension. Okay, here it is. All right, so now you can just go ahead and pull it out, hopefully. All right, swap your mount. Put it on one end of your spring. Now there's the top or bottom, they look the same. Got these in the middle, same, so it doesn't matter. And just line up this to the bottom inside the control arm. All right, make sure it's in the top, make sure it's in the bottom, make sure it looks like where it was at before, and go ahead and add some more tension to it so you can get to your sway bar link and your shock and your knuckle, but mainly the knuckle before the shock or whatever you come across. Came across stabilizer link first, got that in there, tightened it up, then the shock, and I jacked it up higher, got my knuckle in, jacked it up even higher, get it kind of like at right height, and then I tightened the bolt up. Now I'm going to release my pressure on my jack, and then I can go ahead and reinstall my little plastic shield, and hopefully that means I'll be done with this side.